Hello, everybody. My name's Helen Kelly from Nautilus International, and I am absolutely thrilled today to be with Monica Kholi, the president of WISTA UK on International Women's Day. Hi, Monica. How are you?
Very good. Hi, Helen. Great to speak to you.
Really, really good to speak with you. And thank you very much for agreeing to talk to us a little bit today about some of the initiatives that WISTA UK are doing. So, can you describe to me perhaps your latest announcement that you've made, your tie up in terms of maritime training?
Yeah, thank you, Helen, for letting us talk about this today. We are, over the moon, as you can imagine, to have this tie up with Maritime Educational Foundation. We've reached out to them for funding for female seafarers. As you're well aware, the statistics for female seafarers in the UK and worldwide is very, very low. So what we wanted to do is, put our money where our mouth is and get more females to join the industry. So when we reached out to MEF, they said, why one? We'll give you 5 women. And, we were like, yes, please, thank you so much. And we're all working towards the same goal of getting women into the industry. So we have a tie-up where MEF will provide funding for 5 female seafarers. We will help them get the women. We will mentor them. We will guide them through the process. We'll, of course, have them as members of WISTA and bring them to events, invite them to events, and also pay for them to come for the events. So as of now, this is our tie-up. It's a 1+2 year initial program. We'll see how it goes and explore it. I mean, if we get more than 5 competent women, we'd definitely look into that and get them all in if we could. If we start with even 2, we'd be happy. So it's kind of, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about this. Let's make it all happen together.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely amazing. And I completely get what you're saying about, underrepresentation of females in the industry, starting from that cadet stage. When are you looking ideally to launch the program? Can people find out more information and apply now? What's the next steps for young women who might be interested in taking part?
I would say apply right now, yesterday, if you could, if you have your forms ready. It is all ready and set to go.
Hmm.
It starts in September. I am just, in a way, a figurehead for it. The real women behind the scene, who will be in the front very soon, are Helen Peter Davies, masterminder herself and a partner in a law firm, Louise Serra from Carnival, Maria Bog-Bartlett, another partner. I'm sure I'm missing people, but the 3 of them have been really at the forefront of getting all of this going and done all the hard work and, looked at all the facilities and what they want and the kind of training they want to give women. They obviously bring their experience. Oh, Captain Jessica Tyson. How could I forget Captain Jessica Tyson, Merchant Navy medal. A couple of them are Merchant Navy medal awardees also. And they've really kind of looked at the terms and seen what could be done so that women who join on get the best experience and get mentored by women who've been through the process. So it isn't just lawyers or people, onshore just, giving lip service. It's actually women who've been through the experience, working to give the next generation the best that they can be offered, or the best that we can offer. And we're all trying here. So
Yeah, absolutely. No, having that access to somebody who's already been through the training, has worked at sea, has reached a very senior level on board ship as well. You mentioned Helene Peter Davidson there. She's a master mariner, as are some of the others. We know Jessica Tyson as well is, currently a pilot
Harbour
here in the
Master.
UK. Yeah, exactly. Harbour master, of course. They've all done amazing things. So to give this opportunity to the next generation of young merchant navy female cadets is really wonderful. So, yeah, thank you very much for explaining some of that. Given that you are interested, and WISTA UK is interested in promoting careers at sea to young women, what one thing would you kind of say to a young woman or young women considering entering this as a career?
Um, I would say just go for it. I've said this a few times in the past, and when I'm asked to speak, I come from my father was a captain in the Merchant Navy also. So I spent my first 5 years at sea. So I really wanted to be a cadet. And that's why where one of these things flows from is my kind of unfinished dream or unfulfilled dream. And I would say to any woman, don't let the fact that you haven't seen another female seafarer stop you, or a male seafarer, or a seafarer. Just look at the sea, enjoy it. I think that's what I would say. I think one of the things that stopped me was the fact that I'd never seen someone like Jessica or Helene or Louise. Had I seen even one of them when I was 15, 16, 14, they'd come to my school and, been these amazing women, I think I would have joined. So I mean, I should say to all of us first, get out there and be the role models that people need to see. Now, I'd say to every young woman, look, WISTA UK exists to help you. So if you have even the slightest 2%, 10% access to someone, give it a chance, try it out. Come and
Yeah.
talk to us, and we'll provide you with access.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, we at Nautilus International would completely
Hello.
agree with that. Having that support, having those networks to help you reach those dreams is, it's really quite a powerful thing. So, yeah, no, I completely agree with that as well. So, given that this is International Women's Day 2024, what would be your key message to those women who are already in the industry?
Oh, like I said, I think I've jumped the gun and said, look, go out there, spread the message, be an ambassador. And remember that all of us are always ambassadors. It's just so few of us that unfortunately all of us end up being ambassadors for our industry. And I add that to male allies also. I mean, a lot of us are here because of our dads, our brothers, our uncles. You cannot forget the men who have supported all of us. So I would say to all of us in the industry, go out and talk about it, and go out and talk outside our comfort zone. People don't know the industry outside. When they talk about transportation, they only speak railways or bus in the UK. Railways 80%, I would say 20% bus, 8% aviation, and then the last 2% is left for, at least this is how I feel. I don't know whether that's the real numbers, the real impact, but I sometimes feel like that's where it's going. So let us all talk about maritime. 90% of trade comes from maritime. So much of history of maritime is in London. Let the city, let UK, Liverpool, one of the biggest ports, pioneers in, so much trade. We should talk about all of this and get people to join. I think that
Yeah,
would be the message.
we absolutely should. I mean, the UK as a whole has a rich history in maritime trade, maritime business, maritime careers as well,
Mm,
hasn't it? But you're right. There is this ongoing sea blindness, I think we like to call it
yeah.
in the industry, a lack of awareness of all those opportunities. And that's just something that we can certainly do better as an industry is promote all the opportunities that we have, and particularly for the next generation of young female seafarers and maritime professionals. So, Monica, thank you very much. And thank you to WISTA UK as well. It's a wonderful forum. I do encourage everybody, every female, every male ally in the industry to join WISTA and to take part in the really good work that they're doing. So thank you, Monica, and speak to you soon.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me. Bye.